It's always good to be around champions. After 67 years, the Grossmont Griffins are community college baseball champs, the first time in county history. I say it's time to meet some of the guys who have made the effort to come here to KUSI. Your name is, young man?
Head coach Randy Absher, Grossmont College.
All right, your name is?
Robert Aguirre, assistant coach.
Michael Diffley, I went to the Granite Hills High School, and I play shortstop for Grossmont College.
Very good.
Justin Berkey, I play third base, and I went to San Pasquale High School.
David Maldonado, play center field, and I went to Temecula Valley High School.
Very good. And you are?
Hayden Shenfield, pitcher, El Camino Real High School.
And Hayden, you were the tournament MVP. First of all, congratulations. What does that mean to you?
Much. Oh, it means a lot, man. It means a lot that I could put on for my team.
Your path to the mound, a little unconventional. Just give people an idea how you got to be a pitcher for the Griffs.
Yeah, so I graduated high school back in 2013. Got accepted to go to SDSU as a full-time business student. Got some of my classes done early, so I gave Randy a call in January, and he said, come out and pitch, and the rest is history.
Wow. So that brings us, Coach, to this title. It doesn't come easy. How rocky was the road?
Actually, the road started last year when we lost to Cypress in sectionals. There was a bitter taste in our mouths. And these kids, these young men at the end of that season said, Coach, we're going to win it for you next year. And all year long, they worked their butts off and were very strong and aggressive on the field. We knew from the start of the season this was something special with this club.
Some of these guys, obviously, as we heard, are from the area. How important is it for the team to represent the community for which they wear the jersey?
It's vital. I mean, we have to. We don't offer scholarships at the California community colleges, so we have to go out and recruit on reputation alone. And these guys chose Grossmont College for a reason. You know, it could be me, it could have been our hitting coach Sam Pepper, or Coach Aguirre, or Coach Waller. But they came to Grossmont to find themselves. It's a second chance opportunity for some of these kids that bounce back from a Division I school or any high school, or it's an opportunity that they didn't have out of high school. So it's vital to know the coaches in the community and get these kids here.
Now, we should mention this is not the only local baseball story that's going on. San Diego State gathered on the Mesa today and left for Long Beach State, where they'll begin NC2A regional play on Friday. It was a real good day for third baseman Danny Sheehan, who found out he was named an All-American. Take a listen to what he had to say about that.
Yeah, it's awesome. Like, don't get me wrong, it's awesome, but at the same time, I couldn't do it without the help of all these guys on the bus. It's definitely a little surreal because for some of us on that bus, even for me, you never know. It could be maybe some of the last time we ever play competitive baseball ever again. So it's definitely a surreal feeling, but I'm going to try and keep the ride going as long as we can.
So it's a natural transition to go to a guy who's going to be playing for San Diego State next year. Tell us about how Coach Martinez and you guys hooked up.
Coach Martinez, it's called during high school. Like he always he liked me, recruited me out of high school, and it's called when he heard came to Grossmont. He got in contact with me. It was really aggressive during the recruiting process, and I wanted to stay home because there's no place better than San Diego.
Well, congratulations on that. We look forward to watching you over there. Coach, getting back to you, you know, everyone talks about how this area is a high school football hotbed, and I always disagree with them. It's a baseball hotbed first. Look how well UCSD is doing. Look how well San Diego State is doing. Look how well you have done. I assume you concur with my assessment.
Oh, yeah. I mean, San Diego high school baseball, we got some great coaches down here. I don't even think we get the respect that we probably should from the rest of the state. We kind of even felt it in the state playoffs that San Diego shouldn't be here. And it was we took that upon ourselves to show them that we should be there. And the high school coaches they get a lot of credit, and they should get a lot of credit for what we get. We get a student, a lot of times that is polished or needs to be a little bit more polished. And we do our best at the community colleges, all the coaches do, to make these kids that come in our program better.
When a young man like that is going to continue playing baseball at San Diego State, I assume that is a real good feeling for you, and it's also a real good recruiting tool, isn't it?
Yeah, our school, Grossmont, since I've been there since 2005, we've had over 90% of our student athletes get scholarships or some sort of money to go to play at a university. So that's the thing that we at Grossmont really strive to get, is that young man a scholarship out of our program.
All right, how many of you guys played Little League? Who's got the best Little League story? Hang on, let me get the microphone. Your Little League story is?
I used to just sleep in my batting gloves when I was younger. That's all I used to do.
Did you get help for that?
I should need it.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. How much time do we have left back there? All right, guys, we have about 3 minutes left, so we're going to play a little movie trivia. Here's baseball movie trivia. We're going to break up into 3 teams. Coaches are going to be a team. You guys can break up any way you want to. Here are the ground rules. I am going to read an excerpt from a famous movie, And the first team that knows rather than ring the buzzer, give me the 3 guys over here. You fire the baseball. The first slap of the leather, the gloves are over here. Throwers are over here. So instead of ringing the bell, you fire the baseball. When I hear the slap of the leather, that's the team that gets to go first. Do we understand the parameters here?
Yes,
Let's
sir.
space out. I want to get out of the way. So I'm going to come over here. Hang on. All right. So hang on. This is here's the first movie. Do we have any contestant? First, you take the graham. You stick the chocolate on the graham, and then you roast the marshmallow. All right, team number 2. Name the move.
Oh, that's Sandlot.
Correct. Ding, 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 ding. Correct answer. It is Sandlot. All right, our number 2. Question number 2. Here's the movie clip. Oh, you zip it, Doris. Rogers Hornby was my manager, and he called me a steaming pile.
A League of Their Own.
The answer is A League of Their Own. 2 for 2. And our final question is, here we go. People will come, Ray. America has rolled by like
Field of Dreams.
All right. Very impressive. So obviously the coaches watch a lot of movies. Guys, just quickly, what does it mean to be a champion?
It means a lot, for San Diego, for these kids that worked really hard. They set a goal, they achieved it, and they put the work in and committed to it. And that's about it.
Coach, you got a lot of community college competition. Does it come down where just East County kids go to Grossmont, South Bay kids go to Southwestern? Does it become a regional thing like that?
No, we all coaches are very competitive out in the high school community. So we go all over the community. Young men who hear about the program will come down from Temecula or from LA. So all of California. We can't recruit outside of our area, but if they contact us, we can contact them back. So there are guidelines for us. So it's stringent.
Okay, and then now the final question of the day, because you're in the way. What's a griff?
Champions.
Now that might be the highlight of this whole interview. All right, they're community college champs. They're a bunch of good guys, and we wish Grossmont College continued success. Coach, thank you very much for bringing by. Tonight on the All Sports Report, we have 3 prep playoff baseball games going on, and there's a basketball game going on in Golden State. We'll have highlights from that as well. So concludes the 6 o'clock. I could have been a trivia. I could have been a quiz master.
Or not.
Or
yeah.
not.
I don't know.